and he's gonna answer who reflect on the society better, Islam or the Bible or Ezekiel or all this stuff.
Well, as I was saying, brother, I agree completely with your assessment that if we call it the Western, it was Christendom, we call it the Western world, Europe, America, Australia. You're right. I don't think the level of sin has ever been greater. You go abortion, gay marriage, transgenderism, the whole lot. Now, what I'm saying is the reason the sin has gone through the roof is not because of Christianity, it's because we have abandoned Christianity.
Why you abandon it? If you had a good woman,
you're right.
Why you threw the woman and go with prostitute?
You've asked the perfect question.
If you have money, why you burn the money and you become poor?
You're right.
Allah give you a book. Why you abandon it and live like a dog?
Because we are fallen creatures and we're stupid and we're weak.
You are fallen creatures?
You are.
Stupid?
Yes.
And stupid and what?
And when we
and
the devil has his influence. There are all sorts of influences, and one of the things
you are a man. You are a man.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala give a man something to be a man?
Hang on.
Why, when he's a priest, he doesn't use it except for children and the wife? Why this sexual problem in all the churches?
All right.
Why? Why you don't get married? Who said getting married is haram?
Hang on. But I think what you seem to be saying is that is it possible for a Muslim to sin?
Of course.
Yes. So what we're saying is any human being, one of our two main characteristics is we can know the truth and we can choose what's good. But that is a free choice always. And in Christian culture, Christendom, the Western world, as we've lost our faith, we are going to turn to sin. That's just the way it goes. These things happen in history.
Which one make you more sinner? If you live in the Vatican and like the Pope and not married, why all the nuns in the Vatican are pregnant? How you keep a man next to a woman and tell them don't do anything?
All right. You're talking about celibacy now.
Yes.
That's an important point. The reason theologically what's going on is Jesus Christ, who's the founder of the church, the relationship, if you look at even the Old Testament, the relationship of God with his people has always been characterized as a marriage, right? It's nuptial, and Jesus Christ, we believe, has got this, we call the church the bride of Christ, and every priest follows the model of Jesus Christ. So he's not getting married because marriage is bad. Sex is a beautiful thing. This is how God gives us the power to procreate. But sometimes you can give up something good for a higher good, right? And that's the way they think about it.
Do you think the Creator intend for Jesus, peace upon him, not to get married forever? Well, if he lived like become 50 or 60 or something, do you think he will not get married?
Marriage is not compulsory. It is a very
One second, please. This is the filthy Amazigh. This is the filthy Moroccan Amazigh. Look who are joining. Yes? I'm not talking all the Berber like this.
One thing I'll say, brother, sometimes I think you refer to other people in very kind of degrading terms, and I think that's a mistake.
These live in our country and killing our brothers and sisters.
I know these are terrible things, but
if I go to this officer, this bastard officer, tell him, officer, I'm Muslim. I want to go and help Palestinians now. What are you going to do to me? The terrorist. But any English bastard can go and fight for Israel. Any French bastard can do it.
I agree. That's terrible.
Any German bastard can do it. This Amazigh, we save these bastards. When the French came and the Spanish came to Morocco, they ran to the Muslim land and we protect them. When Jews was chased in Europe, we protect them. And now they're killing our brothers and sisters. What's wrong with this?
Well, one of the worst double standards I've ever seen is that girl, what was it, Shamina Begum, went with ISIS. ISIS is an American proxy warriors, but and I'm going to 2 minutes now, and we'll finish. And she's now been denied her citizenship. English Jews can go and fight over there, and they can come back here and complain about anti-Semitism. They can go and massacre children in Palestine and now Lebanon. Well, they're going to try there. And they can come back here and complain about anti-Semitism. That is unbelievable. I think any one of them that goes over there to fight for Israel, there should be.
I don't mention the name. If I mention the name, my shoes is anti-Semitic. They will never lift my shoes.
Well, they look anti-Semitic. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my shoes is anti-Semitic.
You know what anti-Semitic?
I'm anti-Semitic.
I know you are.
How can I be anti-Omar?
We've been through this before.
Anyway.
Anti-Semitism is a stupid term. Because you're a Semite, and I love you. But I even love the Jews because I'm a Christian, and I cannot hate anybody. But that doesn't stop me criticizing them.
Do you love the Zionists?
You know what? Thank you, brother. I love you too.
Fuck your face, you dirty bastard. You son of a pig. Come here, you son of a monkey. Come. Come.
That is typical.
Come.
By the way, anti-Semitism, you know what it is? It used to be, it was always a wrong term because it's a racial term. That is complete nonsense. Jews don't behave badly because they got bad DNA. That's a stupid idea. As soon as a Jew gets baptized, he's no longer a Jew. Nothing to do with your DNA. Let's be clear. So it's a stupid term. It was invented in 1870 in Germany when Darwinism was all the rage. But I love the Jews, but if you love somebody, you have to duty to criticize them. And if you're committing a genocide, you have to be told. And now the problem is, if you say it's wrong to shoot children in the head and the heart, you're called an anti-Semite, because anti-Semitism is a weapon to silence criticism of Jews. And we can't tolerate that. Now the world is seeing through that finally, because that's intolerable. We should be able to criticize anybody who behaves in an evil way.
Let's go back to the real question.
Yeah.
Which holy book produce better society? The Bible, which came 3,000 ago, the Old Testament, and the Bible, which 2,000 years ago, or the latest book, the Quran. Which one introducing? Don't you feel?
Well, we repeat.
Don't you feel ashamed?
Hang on.
When you see the Muslim on Friday going to the masjid, even I am totally against the Imam in the masjid, because I believe 99% on the payroll of the British authority.
Well, that could be. Look, we're repeating ourselves now. I agree, Western society has become corrupted, but that doesn't invalidate Christianity. If we had stayed true to our faith, we would still be the kind of society where crime is very low, and so on.
When Western society were good?
I would say the Middle Ages was the peak. The Middle Ages, don't get him. The Middle Ages was the peak. Listen, hey, Omar, stop it. Listen, I gotta go, brother. No, thank you. Because I wanted to.
Come, you son of a monkey! You son of a monkey! You son of a monkey! You son of a pig!
Brother, you're not going to make any progress.
Allah said that, not me.
No.
Allah said in Quran.
Hang on, don't put words like that in God's mouth, please.
This is God, my God, in my book.
They're still human beings. We never refer to people like that.
I tell you, Allah created you a human being, and if you choose to be a monkey, you are a monkey. You choose.
Well, even if you choose it, you cannot get rid of your human dignity.
You lose it, man, you lose it.
And what you're doing is you're falling to that level. Don't make that mistake. Love you. Thank you for taking the time. And let's catch up again. But remember, the whole point...
Catch up sauce or catch up mayonnaise?
The whole reason what we want to do when we speak together is we want to show that Christians, Catholics and Muslims can find common ground. So I don't think we should be going to war each other about, although I am not disagreeing with your questions. They're good questions.
I don't tell you, I'm not going to tell you John 3:16 or Ezekiel 23. I debate something to your brain. If you have a brain, this question, this denial question, don't answer me. But when you go home, this book, when Allah said the woman cover yourself up, and when you talk, the woman have to be talk hard, not tell you, oh my brother, eyes brother, I'm sexy. Woman used to be put little stone under the tongue, so when they speak, they don't speak like, oh my brother. This is the morality of Islam, not. And the woman lost it for lover, and she wished longer the donkey, and well, this produce something in this produce.
We have a lot of common ground. I could talk about things I
Next
disagree.
time,
Yeah.
prepare question for me about Islam.
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
Try
I'll do
to
that.
try
Let me give you one now.